You are also pretty tough in your rhetoric against the former Communist Party members here in Estonia, because in every Baltic country it's the same situation. A lot of nomenclature people from those times came in the nomenclature of these new times. So, aren't you?
Perhaps you're right, yeah, because I mean, you don't have to be a specialist in Baltic history or something like that to have knowledge about the communist crimes, and their specific organization who committed those crimes was the Communist Party of the Soviet Union, where there was still a choice to join the ranks of a criminal organization or not to do so. So most of people with whom I grew up and whom I happen to know refused to do so, and consequently were not promoted on the hierarchies, and they were not allowed to visit perhaps Western countries, even a socialist camp. And
you were even expelled from the university.
Yeah, I was. That is something I don't understand. I am tough, true believer into Marxist, Leninist way of organizing society. I approve all the deportations, I approve Molotov-Ribbentrop's pacts. I'm a true good communist in order to get a license to buy a Zhiguli. And then suddenly I become liberal. It's not serious.
Patriot of Estonia.
Yeah. I mean, it is not serious in my case. But of course, given the percentage over the decades of occupation, how many people surrendered actually to the system and became members of the Communist Party. Of course, they can't all be equally bad. Some were worse than the others. Some perhaps were even good. And some, notably, for instance, Mr. Vaino Väljas, who was very popular last secretary of Estonian Communist Party, and whose influence in the regaining independence was tremendously big. He never stood up as a new sort of changed face, and that's a dignity, and I'm not angry on that kind of members of a Communist Party. But those who tend to forget, even like we have a commissioner right now there whose CV started, "I have always been fighting for European Union." No, you were not. You didn't fight for European Union membership in the Soviet Communist Party. You tortured the dissidents.